Warning, I, Dan Langs, am going to completely blow your mind during this Minecraft video. So if you enjoy console Minecraft, hit that like button, and subscribe for more block placing awesomeness. Hey, what's up guys, it's Dan Langs, and I'm back again for episode 6 of the Modern Mansion Let's Build. So let's get started. Alright, so last episode, we continued to work on the interior design, and off camera I did a couple small adjustments just to speed up the process. I added this little fireplace thing up here on the roof, just to add a little bit more of a texture. And then I think I finally got this staircase the way I want it. So here's like the way it looks from the front. And then when you come in, you got a little chest and a picture, and it just kind of winds around like this, and you come up to the top. So I might even tweak that a little bit more in the future, but for now, that's pretty good. So we're going to continue working. Today, I'm going to do a little bit more interior design, and we're going to start working towards the front. Okay, so let's get started. First off, let's go inside here real quick, and let's get out some swiftness potions. So we have that, and then we need some snow as well. And yeah, so we're going to go and drink this on up and get working. So guys, this house is coming along pretty well so far. Just let me know how you guys like it. Leave any suggestions in the comments of what I should add to the house, and I will be glad to take them into consideration. So we're going to continue bringing this all the way across, just to give myself a little bit more space to work with, because this is going to be like a nice hallway. Like, this is going to be like one of the central hallways of the building, because there's going to be a wall that comes across right here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off right here. And don't worry, I'll make like a space, like maybe I'll even outline it right now, that way I don't forget. I'll make a space that you can enter that room from. So we're just going to just keep bringing the snow across. And guys, appreciate the support on the channel lately. The channel's been growing pretty well right now, and I really appreciate it, guys. You guys are doing a great job supporting the channel. Thanks a lot. And cramp. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we have this little opening here that we can come into this room when you can walk around like this hallway corridor here. Maybe I'll even put a bush in this corner or something like that. We got this window here. We might tweak that a little bit. So let's come over here now and start working on this. So I got a couple suggestions for like an infinity pool or something like that, or maybe something that ties in with the lake. Don't you worry, guys. I'll work on that eventually. So now we're gonna go ahead and, you know, actually no, let's go work over here for a minute. So this spot kind of puzzles me because we got this whole space here, and there's really not a lot of room to work with here, and just like, what's the point of this? So we're gonna go ahead and extend this around. I added this little black beam that comes down to match the other side, or we'll work on it. First of all, I'm gonna add another block of glass right there. Bring this all the way down. Add another block of glass right here, just to give it a little bit more glass. Looks a little bit better. All right. So let's get working on this. So guys, I got a new microphone that I'm recording with right now as we speak. Let me know how it sounds, the sound quality. Hopefully it's better. The microphone's a little bit more of a pain to use in terms of like comfort level, but that's okay. It's well, I mean, it's not a pain to use. It's just like it's not really supposed to be a recording microphone. It's just like a Logitech setup. So yeah, that's the thing about that. So we're gonna go ahead and bring this glass all the way down. I think that should look pretty good. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Maybe yeah, like something like this. Bring this glass along like this, just so we actually have some space here to do something. Maybe I'll even bring this wall over a little bit. If I do that, let's go ahead and bring this down. Yeah, that's fine. Now we got a little bit more space to work with. I might even bring this black wool block up one, just to give it a little bit more of a theme, a texture. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave that for now. Okay, guys. So next thing we're going to work on is over here. And I really do want to make sure that the transition from the back of the house to the front of the house is a good one. So I'm going to go ahead and bring a layer of snow along across here. Just kind of bring it out a little bit like that. Maybe like a couple blocks, not too many blocks. Actually, you know what? Maybe even bring it out from here. Like, I don't know, maybe, is that 2? Do you think that's good enough? Yeah, that's fine. And I'm going to incorporate some nature into this as well. So we're going to go ahead and work on that a little bit right now. Why not? So guys, my whole plan for this is to create a kind of a hill effect. That I'm just gonna make like a gradual decline of grass that heads all the way down to here. I'll make a nice little feature of water or something along those lines on this. That way it looks nice. Let me just keep bringing this across. Let me swift myself up again. The Minecraft PEDs. Okay, here we go. Bring this all the way along, all the way down. Maybe to like here, and like that, and like that. Maybe like that. So that'll be like the first layer. Then I can go ahead and like kind of crust it in like this, like just kind of do layer like an outline or something like that. Like, that's fine. Just to give it some theme. Just give some. The point of this is just to make it look naturous. I mean, this is a super flat world that I'm working in right now, so I don't obviously like when the world starts. It's basically just it just looks like that. Like it's just super flat, and then I was able to tie in nature with the world fairly well so far, and I'm trying to continue that theme as I continue building more and more houses because the nature looks good. It's a good touch to an exterior design. Always makes things look better. So I'll continue this out probably a little bit more. Maybe even bring this like that. Not quite that long, but like maybe like that. That looks pretty decent so far. So now I do want to kind of connect this dirt here. Oh, that's cool. That's like snow. We don't want that though. We want regular blocks. We want it to make it look legit. So maybe something like this. I know this outer shell kind of looks ugly now, but don't worry. Like I'm gonna add all the stuff in here. Just have no fear. We'll get it all solved, and it'll look nice in the end. Okay. So how does that look so far? You know, yeah. Let's go ahead and bring this down one more, and then we can cut across like that. That way, there's just a little bit more space, and then we can bring this all the way down to the bottom. Perfect. Next, let's go ahead and create like a kind of a crusty out layer here. I don't know why I just said the word crusty. That's just weird. Okay. Obviously, all this dirt, these grass blocks look weird right now, but they'll change the dirt, so it'll look fine. And then let's go ahead and bring this across. I want to make it like hilly, very very hilly, but not super duper hilly that it just looks bad. But like this house needs to be changed a little bit. Like that looks pretty good. Maybe just not quite that much. Maybe like there and there I'll take off. And even like right here. Yeah, that looks pretty good so far. So I'll bring this across. Bring this up. Bring this up to here. Bring this across. Take one there. Maybe not there. Right here. Just to kind of give it that like hill theme. Like it just looks like kind of like a cliff, I guess, maybe. I think it looks fairly good so far. We'll continue to work on it. And let's just bring this down and across. This is kind of just like the subjective part of the build, where I mean, it's gonna be. This is kind of something that like you can just, if you are following along with the Let's Build. I mean, this is something that's just you can do whatever you want with. You don't even have to add this if you don't want, or even if you're building like a non-super flat world, maybe you have something already that's kind of like this. But the point of the Let's Build is just to give you guys inspiration for your builds. It's not really about following along. That's what tutorials are for, which I will be doing soon. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and bring this across. All right. Just gonna continue this feature. Maybe bring this over like this. It's almost nighttime, so we'll go ahead and nap it out. I gotta drink some more swiftness. Swift. So we're gonna have to start making this incline because we don't want it to come too far out. So that's fine. We can work on that. Okay. So I can go ahead and bring this across like here. Bring this down and bring this over like this, maybe like to there. Oops, missed a spot. This part's kind of boring, but that's okay. It's just something that's very very necessary. And building in a super flat, you kind of have to like create your own terrain. So far, that kind of looks like a hilly design, doesn't it? Yeah, let's just add a little bit more in the front here, just to make it a little bit less of a down decline or incline or whatever, incline, decline, I don't know, whatever the word is. I'm just derping. Okay, let's go and sleep it out. Continue working on this kind of exterior design here. And 1 minute, guys. Let me just check the recording, making sure it's going good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. We got like 12 minutes in, so continue this until 20 minutes, and then we'll call it quits for this episode and start back up on the next one. Okay, let's go ahead and bring this all the way across. So I'm not really sure how this will incorporate to the front of the house, so I'm kind of just going to stop here for now, because I'll have to work on that a little bit, so that's fine. Just going to bring this all the way over. I like that. That's good. Let's bring this across like that. Some of that. Alright. I think that's as far as we'll go for now. Then we'll come back over here and continue this design. Alright. Whoa, okay. Did not expect. Okay. How's that? Actually, I kind of like that. Didn't really want to do that, but okay. I gotta keep bringing this across because I kind of forgot about this layer. So guys, while I'm doing this, give me some suggestions of what you want to the house, like some interior or furnishing or anything that you want me to add, because I'll try to keep it as interactive as I can. And I'm just gonna answer some common questions right now. I got a lot of questions asking if Danville is up for download. Right now, it's not, and it will be when the world is finished, and that will. I'm not really sure when the world will be finished, but there's still quite a bit of space to fill in. I would say the map's probably about 80% filled up. Once we filled up the entire map, I'm going to go ahead and back and do some final refine a bunch of things, like go back and renovate some houses that are old back from January that aren't as good, and then I'll go ahead and put it up for download, and you guys can play on it, grief it if you want. I don't know, do whatever you want to it. And yeah. And also, I get requests asking if subscribers can come into Danville. As of right now, no. But when the world is done, I may run some subscriber tour little sessions, I guess, where I invite 7 of you guys in here, and you guys can just fly around Danville and just check it out and get some inspiration. And that should be good. So, besides that, the subscriber world is coming along pretty nice. You guys have been building some pretty cool stuff. And that'll be open again pretty soon. I'm not going to do it as much during the week because I know you guys are busy during the week, so you're not going to have a ton of time to play. But that's okay though. And so how's this looking? It's kind of like a gradual decline from the house. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. So actually, I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Not too bad, right? Just to kind of make it like look very naturist. And I don't. Is naturist even a word? Have I been making that up the entire time? Whatever. So over here, we're gonna do the same thing, and I'm not gonna start that this episode, but we will do it in the future. So yeah, basically like you come up from like this hill, and you just got this nice little, like typical little hill that comes all the way up, and then you got like the fence for the house. And from this angle, I don't think there'll be a door, but the front door is gonna be somewhere around here probably, where I'm standing right here. What I'm going to do is, on the last couple episodes, I'm going to bring a road across from here, across this river. I'll make a bridge, bring it all the way across and connect it to this house. I'll probably build another nice, luxurious, modern house over on this side of the lake over here if I have room, which I should have enough room for that. And yeah, so let's go ahead and continue working here. So let's see. I want to continue working on this over here. So we got this like space over here that we can work on. I don't know if I might put a door here. I might not. There's going to be like another space in here. I might actually go ahead and fill up some area here. I might even make this a different color than snow since it's so underground. I might even make this like a wood or something like that. Maybe I won't work on that right now just so I can think of some ideas. But yeah, so let's go ahead and work on this a little bit. So I'm going to kind of make a shell, I guess, of the house that comes around. So I'm going to bring this across like this, and I kind of want to make like the shell of the house right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this down a little bit more. Just to map out like what I want here, and just to give it like some texture. So we have actually I kind of have a plan for the future. So bring this out to here. Bring this all the way down. It's not going to be this square. I'm going to obviously add some texture to it and some depth. And yeah, so I want to have like a multi-level. So if this is coming across like this, I'm probably going to have something that comes across maybe from right here, or even I'll just continue. Yeah, I'll probably just bring this across from here. Well, how tall is this here? 5 blocks. So this will be the ceiling. So now you know what? I'm going to go ahead and bring it across from here. So if this is coming all the way down, it's going to have to come all the way down from over here as well. And I'm just kind of mapping out what I want, just so I have kind of an idea in my head of what I'm looking for. And basically, I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to kind of cut across like this, and then I'm going to make like kind of an indent out the front here. Something like that, maybe a little bit more. And then just kind of bring it across like this, and then just bring it all the way down. And hopefully that'll, oh yeah, I expected that to happen. Okay. Yeah, so that's basically how it works. Obviously I need to, I don't know if I'm going to center that out or not. Haven't decided yet. But then this one right here, these white blocks are going to come across like this. And then there's going to be another, like, one of these indents in the middle here. Something like that. Brings this all the way down. Connecting to the end. Okay, I went past it again. So something like that. I mean, that's just kind of like a very general outline, but I'm going to have like pillars coming down, and I think it'll look good when it's all done. So that's just kind of yeah, like I said, very general, very simple. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do a little bit of more interior design. So I do want to add some sort of table thing or something. Sorry about that yawn. Let's go ahead and let's put a cake right here. I wanted to put a cake in this room just because it adds some nice color. So this room is looking pretty good. I like this room. Kind of like a nice TV area, beautiful view. Looks good. All right. So we got this central hallway that will probably come down from here, and then yeah. I'm just trying to think in my head of what I want to do next. Nice. Looks pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I like the hill. I'm glad we got that done. I'm just trying to think of some new ideas here. Because we got a pretty decent amount done. Maybe I'll start working on this side of the hill over here. So if I'm thinking like this, it's gonna have to come across from here again, swooping all the way down and all the way across. Should probably swooped up. That way I can actually see what I'm doing. Bring this across. And something like this, like that, like this and that. Or maybe I'll even make it like more, I just like spread more on this side because that way it's closer to the land, which would make more sense. Okay. So maybe something like this. Yeah, not bad. Alright, I'm gonna end the episode, guys. Next episode we'll come back and continue working. Got some work done here. We got that hill, and I'm gonna do a similar hill on the other side. We'll continue to start working on like the nature of the house and the outside, and continue working. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. See ya.